I've got the Eachine Miss Helen P51D 500mm Wingspan 2S Brushless Warbird. What a mouthful. Anyway, I think I've got this one completely tuned out now. Alright, launching. Alright, let's climb up a little bit just to make sure. Alright, we are in full manual mode now. Ooh, that's a pretty good roll rate, isn't it? Let's try it to the right. How about that? Loop. That is awesome. Yeah, I don't see that many micro warbirds that handle as well as this one does in full manual mode with, of course, a hobby grade TX. But this one handles so well. It's awesome. If you guys don't have one, you need to get one. There'll be a link to this in the show notes. But man, I can't wait for them to come out with more of these 500mm Wingspan 2S Brushless Warbirds. If they fly like this P51D here does, this whole line of planes is just going to be epic. Immelmann's not a problem. So I did change my linkage to make it more responsive, as you can see from the loops and from the Immelmann and from the rolls. So I will provide an updated setup file as soon as I have time, with information on my linkage setup, my balance, you know, my CG, all expo, all that information. If you guys are interested in that setup file. But gosh, what nice performance out of that prop too. I know some of you have been looking for this prop. I found it in one location, and apparently some of you have purchased some because they are now out. I will try another search to see if I can find more of these props. But there will be a link to the playlist in the show notes. I tested several props. Now I like this one the best, but there were two other props that worked really, really well with this plane, that provided better performance than the stock prop. There's also a link in the show notes to the adapter that I use, because this is not I did away with the prop saver assembly, and so this is just, it's a direct drive prop on here now, which is one reason why it spins so much more smoothly, and it's a lot more quiet than it was. But what a fantastic warbird, isn't it? Can you believe that this is full manual mode with this plane? I still can't get over that, at how well it handles in full manual mode. That is awesome. That is too cool. If I can fly it like this in manual mode, you guys will be able to fly it like this in manual mode. Man, that handles so well. Handles like a bigger warbird. Handles a lot like my 750mm Wingspan P51D. I don't know how they managed that, but man, did they do a great job on this plane. Excellent, excellent airframe. Something that we've all been crying for the past 4 or 5 years was some of these sub-250g brushless planes, and now we have them. Things are looking up, aren't they? Okay, my timer is about at an end. So let's bring it in and land it. I'm loving this little plane. It is just an amazing little P51D. I almost got in the scrub there. Just what a fantastic little plane. Don't forget, links are in the show notes. That's a wrap on this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time in the TinkerzLab.